Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video we are going to be talking about what exactly are soul crystals, why are they important, how do you actually increase their value, and how do you even get them. So before we go ahead and jump into that though, don't forget to hit that like button. Definitely helps out the video, helps out the channel, and ensures more people are able to turn around and get information about Dragon Quest, the Adventure or Die Heroes Bonds. Also, don't forget that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I'm uploading a new video if you subscribed, which hopefully you've also hit that button. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into all the information. So, what are soul crystals? Well, first of all, we can jump into the treasure hunt, and you can tell that if you actually go to the banners here, there's a little thing here that where you can actually get 3 soul crystals each and every day. And all you have to do is just go through, get to it. Don't forget to do this because this is super important. So as you go through, you'll see a different type of animation, and these soul crystals are going to be one of the things that increase your power so much. So as you can see, I turned around and got a Mina. Pretty good on that standpoint. We'll actually bounce back out now, and you can see actually here, we can see how some of the different things come through. Now this one here is actually a max level 20. Item here that actually breaks everything down. You can see each one will actually turn around and give you a specific type of strength. So maybe it raises your physical attack or your physical defense, your magical attack, your magical defense, and then it can do different things such as slash damage, fire damage, ice damage. Maybe it's going to help you beat slimes or beasts or anything like that. There's all kinds of different things that can turn around and add to these souls that are going to turn around and really make you that much more powerful. You can see the base resonance, which is what it kind of starts off. You know you're going to have a good item when it's at 20%. And then there's this thing here called soul types, which is a different color of crystal. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in just a second. But as you can see, you can take a look at all the different levels. So when you actually start off, you're only going to be at level 9, but you can actually, the more you play with the soul crystal attached, it'll actually give you opportunities to re-roll, if you will, the amount of damage that this is able to do. So again, we'll go ahead and break down exactly how all that works here in just a moment. But as you can see, the memory points, this is part of the pity system. So if you summon on this 100 times, you're gonna actually turn around and get the ability to turn around and pick one of the 4-star items that you want. So when you're here, if you actually go over your upgrade material, you're going to see here soul crystals. Now there's all kinds of different things you can do with the soul crystals. The very first thing we obviously want to do is equip it. So you'll see here, this is everybody that I have that's currently in the game, and you'll notice right down here, you'll see like the resonance 66, 91, 80, 70. That's how you know how well something is working. So here you can see everybody kind of everything working around, and you'll notice the little crystals here. You want to find crystals that are going to match up, because that's going to help you make sure that you get a resonance score increase, which means that the equipment all works well together. So if we actually turn around, and on this particular one here, let's just go ahead and unequip it. You're going to see there I'm going to be losing 30%, but if we actually back up here, just because I want to show this, look, I'm getting an additional 314 combat power added to my total amount of that 1857 for Popp in general. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to remove this. You're going to see I dropped away. Now, I'm not having a good resonance. I'm down to 50%. I'm only getting 196 now off this active skill, and I just can't throw anyone in here. So if you notice, there's like a little highlight. That blue is a little highlighted. The yellow, some of these items have a little bit of boost for it, but the one that we just got, if we actually turn around, you can see a 1% boost, and let's equip it. I'm not adding around. I'm not getting a resonance. It's not bonding well, so that makes it a little more complicated. I did increase my power though. Even one as simple that is not doing that. I went from 196 to 241. So that's a pretty decent increase that I was able to turn around and get. So again, one of those things you want to make sure that you're finding the right mix. So again, maybe it's something that you need to have a little bit more of a boost. Let's actually throw in this one right here. I'm actually gaining 20 boost if I turn around and equip this guy, because I'm getting more of the crystals. You can see them both glowing there, the pink and the yellow. Now look at that. Look at that 71% resonance. even though it's only at level 1, it doesn't have a whole lot, and if we actually look at it, I'm getting better magical attack, better magical defense, and I'm able to raise my max HP. It's not really good because the base resonance, 1% is basically like, it's okay, it's nothing that's special. But you could turn around and try to get it to that 10 or 20% like we saw before. Now we're going to go ahead and throw on my equipment back on here, get everything situated, but we can also turn around and actually upgrade these materials. So I can jump in, take a look at one of these items here. Again, we can turn around and we can upgrade it. Same thing as upgrading equipment. You can either just go one at a time to get this to go through, reset it, auto. You can see how it bunches and turns everything around. You can see my base resonance is going to gain 9%. So I'm going to go from a 1% boost to a 10% boost. Again, huge. Now again, you always have to pay attention to the gold needed. 1,490 gold. Not a huge deal. We can easily turn around and do that, but gold kind of starts getting pretty scarce after a while in this game, so you've got to be very careful with that. So as you can see, there's also other things that we can do, such as channeling. Now channeling is a process of actually increasing the rarity of an item. So even this item right here that's a King Slime, I can actually increase the rarity here from a level 2 to a level 3, increasing my max to a 15, and it goes from a 2-star to a 3-star. So that obviously helps out. Now soul crystals shards are a little hard to get a hold of. You can get them by exchanging souls that you're not using, soul crystals you're not using, in the exchange shop for more shards, or you can win them in a couple different areas throughout the game. But as you can see, my goal needed to do this is 5,000. So you can turn around, channel it, get a pretty nice increase from that standpoint. In addition, I can actually upgrade just like equipment. So I can turn around with this particular one with Mina that I just got, select her, she's going to go from a 2 to 5, it's 2,000, and you can see my magical items, again, going from defense, ice resistance, max energy. From there you can actually turn around and see where it's going, rank 2, rank 1. So we're actually going to be able to turn around and do that, and when you actually increase this, you're going to turn around, see how it bunches up. There we go. That's it. That's as simple that you have to do. You're ready to go. No problems from there. Now, if you notice just why I haven't merged those two together, I actually wanted to turn around and have these two together. Try to get that to pop up here. Because she raises my recovery. So if I were to mix them together, I would get a boost in my recovery, but it wasn't going to be enough of a boost as it was to have a second one in there. Not to mention for her, we'll actually move right back to my change equipment. We're going to go back to Maam. Look at that perfect resonance. You know, everything's kind of set up that way. So it definitely helps out because everybody's purple, everybody's white. Now, it's not the best items that I could turn around and have, but as you can see, it's a pretty nice increase. So level 10, easy to do, so on and so forth. I recommend doing at least 2 summons on the banner for these because you're going to need at least 12 no matter what. Whoever you run, because these things change out for whatever you need. But otherwise, that's it. Those are soul crystals. Hopefully that explains everything. If you do have any other questions, please make sure you're asking me down in the comments below. But otherwise, that's it. That's today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.